Okay, here we go. Hey, everybody. Take me a sip of coffee here. Mm. Love my coffee. Hey, everybody. Andrew Murphy here from Level Up Coaching and Consulting. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are taking care of yourselves and taking care of one another. It's a beautiful day today. The weather is a lot better than it was the past couple of days ago. It was we had snow, then we had rain, then it got warm, then it got windy. Now it's sunny again. You never know. Welcome to Stockholm. So today I want to give you a little bit of what I call express coaching. Okay. As I said before, there were a lot of things that happened with my business. The clients started coming in a little bit, a little bit too fast. So I had to kind of, readjust my timeline and my schedule and everything else like that. Meaning that I had to put the express coaching to the side a bit, so that I can prepare the programs, for my clients, because my programs are catered specifically to the client. Okay, so that takes time to prepare the package and the program for each client. So, having said that, now that I had a little bit of extra time over, now I can get back into providing you guys with the free quality content of express coaching that I love to do. So today's express coaching, let's talk about the process and don't panic, just stay the course. Okay. So don't panic, just stay the course. What do I mean by that? Okay, so if you have a business, okay, like myself, I have my own business. Like my wife, she has her own business. If you are a manager or a leader or a supervisor or CEO, if you work as a nurse, as a hospital orderly or administrator or teacher or whatever, if you have a job, right, that you love, okay, if you are, whatever, and studying, your courses in college or whatever else, whatever it is you're doing, you have a goal, you have an idea of where you want to go, okay, in 5 years, 3 years, 10 years, and wherever else like that. You know that you want to go somewhere. It's important to understand that, okay, this is the goal, this is where I am, these are the steps I need to take to get there. That's important, but you have to stay the course. And you can't let outside things affect how you do your thing and how you, A, feel about yourself, and B, you can't let the outside things affect what goes on the inside. You work from the inside out, okay? Because you're the one that has the goal, not everybody else. You're the one that wants to get to this point, not everybody else. So don't let all the outside noise, get to you and frustrate you and throw you off your square and confuse you and scare you and, depress you and frustrate you and everything else like that. It's very easy, and I know it's easier said than done, and it's very easy to get caught up like that. Social media, friends, family. Don't let any of that stuff deter you from your goal. Love the process, okay, and be flexible. So don't let things deter you from your goal. Love the process and be flexible. Let's talk about don't let things just deter you from your goal. So a lot of times you may have a goal, an idea, something that you want to do, maybe change a job, move, or to a different location. You got your eye on this promotion. You want to open up your whatever. You have a goal, right? A lot of times, because you have this goal and you've meditated on it and you've really figured that this is exactly what I want to do. I know that I want to do this. Okay. I've decided, I've made a decision. Nothing happens without a decision. Okay. I've decided that this is what I want to do. So you're going for it. Okay. Now, a lot of times you get so excited about that you want to share it with other people. That can be both good and bad. A lot of times you probably just need to, depending on your circle or whatever, sometimes you got to just keep that to yourself. Okay? Because a lot of times when you share things with other people, even if it's people that you think that will have your back or support you or will be behind you, a lot of times those people won't be. Okay? They'll see the change in you. They'll see that you're starting to change, you're starting to evolve, you're starting to grow, you're starting to move forward, and that scares them. Some of them, not everybody. But you will have people in your circle, you will have people in your life where that scares them, that bothers them, that rubs them the wrong way. Okay, so then you'll get resistance from them, and that resistance can come in so many different ways. Jealousy, they may talk about you behind your back. They may distance themselves from you. They may not help you when you ask them for it. There's a whole bunch of different ways and dynamics that can happen when you have people in your circle that don't want to see you actually uh, move up or advance, because for whatever reason, maybe they're afraid to advance themselves, maybe they just want you to stay where they are, maybe they're miserable, whatever. That's not your concern why they don't want you to move up. That has nothing to do with you. That's their thing. So don't let the outside noise, okay, frustrate you and deter you. Don't worry about social media. Okay, I know a lot of people, especially the younger people today, with social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, geez, so many of them. What is it, Snapchat? And yeah, so many I can't keep up. Everybody's looking to social media to see what we're supposed to do, how we're supposed to be, what choices we're supposed to make. And you have to understand that social media is not a real place. Okay, you have to understand that social media is make-believe. Okay, they only show you their highlight reels. They're not showing you the whole life. Okay, if you see somebody who's driving a Ferrari, number one, is probably fake. But let's say that it is real. Let's say that the man really does have a Ferrari and he does have his own business and he's flourishing and everything else like that. He's not showing you the work he had to put in, the hard nights and sweat and tears and cries and worries and frustrations. He's not showing you all of that stuff, the background. He's just showing you the shiny Ferrari. So understand that you're seeing people's highlight reel, not the whole thing. And you can't compare yourself to other people. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop looking at social media thinking that that's the way you're supposed to live your life. Okay? You have a goal. It is your goal. You made the decision to do whatever that goal is. Okay? That's you, not anybody else. So don't let the outside world tell you you can't do it, tell you how to do it, tell you what to do instead, because they don't care, especially if they're trying to deter you from the goal that you're trying to get to. If they're trying to tell you 100 reasons why you can't do it, they're not trying to help you. They're not trying to help you. They're trying to deter you. They're trying to keep you right there where they are, okay? Crabs in a barrel. So don't worry about the outside noise. Don't allow the outside noise to dictate, how you move and everything else like that. So another thing is stay the course and love the process. Okay, and then we'll talk about being flexible. So stay the course, love the process. You have a goal. You already know what you want to do. You're not worried about what anybody else is thinking. You're focused and motivated and inspired, and you're on your way. All right, stay focused. Okay, don't let the things that happen, because a lot of times. So, for example, I use myself as an example. When I started my business. I had this great, gigantic idea of all of these things that I wanted to do. Okay, I still have those ideas, some of them, but I had this big idea of, I want to do this and I want to do that, and blah 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 blah, and then things would happen that would kind of like not happen the way I thought they should, or in the timing that I thought that it should happen. I was getting, I won't say resistance, but I was getting. Things weren't happening on my timeline. Okay, the process wasn't moving as fluidly as easy as I thought that it should, because I thought in my mind what I want to do is something that people need and something that people want. It shouldn't be hard to get to, it should be hard to succeed with it. But I had to retrain my mind, retrain my brain, slow down, and understand that it's a process. You can't start here. Okay, you got to start at the bottom. Everybody starts somewhere. So once you rearrange how you're thinking, okay, let's start from the beginning and not get frustrated with the process. Okay, love the process. Understand that the universe works on its own time. Okay, you can't stress the process. You can't fight against time. Okay, my wife and I were talking about this a while back. Chasing the clock. Why? Why are you in such a hurry? Why are you in such a rush? Oh, I got to hurry up and get this done because what? Next week is going to come anyway. Next month is going to come anyway. Next year is going to come anyway. Time is going to continue anyway. Why are you stressing? Why are you worried? Why are you hurrying up? Instead of hurrying up and stressing and chasing the clock, slow down, understand that it's a process, understand that the process takes time, and do everything you can in the moment. Okay, that's very important. In the moment to get to the next level. Okay, think about it like this. What can I do today? I always say this because it was told to me and it works. What can I do today to help me get closer to my goal? I don't have to think about what I'm going to do next week, tomorrow, next year. Sure, you write your plans down, of course. You write your plans down, you write your ideas down, and that keeps you motivated and inspired to keep going because you see these plans and everything else like that. But what can I do today? Okay? And focus on what I can do today. Okay? If I can do 3 things today, do 3 things today. If I can do 5 things today, then do 5 things today. If I can only do 1 thing today, then only do that 1 thing today. But always think of it as a day-to-day, piece by piece basis. It is a process, people. It is a process. It is not going to happen overnight. Okay, everybody wants this microwave meal. Nobody wants the home cooked meal from the oven anymore. They want it microwave popcorn. That's not how it works. Take your time. Learn to love the process. Learn to love that it's going to be difficult. It's going to be challenges. There are going to be things that happen that you didn't expect. Okay? There are going to be things that happen that you are sort of not really sure how to handle. Things that may sort of throw you off a little bit. Instead of getting frustrated, think like, okay, that happened. Give you an example. With my business, I had a situation come up where something I thought I was going to be able to just do that wasn't going to be a big deal. It turned out that, it's a little bit of a problem and I can't do it the way I thought I can do it. And so I just thought it was going to be easy. And it turned out that it was a lot more complicated than I thought. And so instead of me getting angry about it and frustrated about it and worrying about it or stressed, I said, okay, this is not going to work the way I thought. Okay, what can I do? How can I fix the problem? There's always a solution. Anytime there's a problem or a challenge or an issue, there's always a solution. If you're tuned into the universe won't give you, or God, if you will, won't give you a problem without helping you find a way to solve it. That's just how it works. I speak from personal experience. So I know myself when I have these problems, these issues, these challenges, these obstacles, there's always a solution. Okay? It's training for me to find the solution. It's solution-based training, basically. So you find what is it? What's the problem? Okay, what can I do? Okay, that's not going to work. Well, maybe this will work, and you find it. Okay, so always trust the process. Always know that there is a solution. Do not stress yourself out. Do not run past the clock. You cannot speed up or slow down time. Okay, time's going to go anyway. So as long as you invest 100% of yourself in whatever it is you're trying to do and stay focused on it and realize that you don't have to stress it, it will go. It will continue to grow. It will continue to grow. So what was the other thing I wanted to talk about? Staying flexible. Now, I've said this before in other talks and other, express coaching videos. You have a goal. You know where you want to go. You're not worried about the time. You're not stressed out about anything. You have a plan. You're allowing yourself to love the process, and you are able to handle obstacles and challenges, pretty well. You have to also stay not just consistent, but you have to stay flexible. Okay? Things don't happen exactly 100% the way that you want them to. Sometimes things come from, always keep your mind open. Keep an open mindset, a growth mindset. Always remain having a growth mindset. Don't think like this. The horses with the blinders on, they can't see anything else besides where they're going, right? We don't want that. We want to have this kind of vision because you see the opportunity over there, or you might see the possibility over there, right? You may see the solution that way. You can't see that solution if you're here, right? You can't. So make sure you stay flexible and open to solutions and situations that may help you get towards your course or to get where you're going if you stay flexible. Now, I'm not saying stay flexible in the sense of just accepting everything that comes along. Obviously not. You have to pick and choose, and you have to have boundaries, and you have to allow and not allow certain things and certain people, in and out of your life. That's common sense. But always make sure you stay flexible and go, hey, you know what? That might work. Let me try that. And if you try it and you fail, so what? Everybody fails. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody, doesn't really get it right the first time. Okay? So this is the express coaching for the day. Okay? Staying focused on your goal. Okay? Stay flexible. Okay? And love the process. So don't worry about the outside affecting you. Be affected from the inside out, not the outside in. Okay? That's number one. Number two, make sure you stay flexible. Make sure you stay flexible. Okay? And number three, make sure you love the process. All right? Follow it this way and things will, I promise you, things will work out a lot easier. You'll save yourself a lot more headache like that. All right? Thank you for your time. I know that somebody somewhere got something out of this. If you did get something out of this, do me a favor and give me a like down there or a comment or whatever else. Okay? And let me know that you guys enjoyed this. And I will continue to put these express coaching videos back up. Okay, so every week I will put them back up. The idea is to put them up every Thursday, but because I got so many clients coming in and out all the time, or coming in all the time, I have to adjust my schedule. So I want to promise you that I'll put them up every Thursday, but I can't say every Thursday. I may do it on Friday or Wednesday, it depends. But what I can promise you is they will come up every week. Okay, and I will put up every other day or so, little small, little small gems of encouragement, words of encouragement for you guys, okay? Take care of yourselves, stay positive, stay fit, stay motivated, and stay focused.